Hey guys, me and Dave. It is, well, it's 5-3. Tomorrow's my birthday, 5-4. Okay, so tomorrow's my birthday. So I'm sitting here just chilling out. It was an alright day today. I am feeling better. Thank you for the comments, you guys. I read your comments. I'm sorry I don't reply back all the time. It's just, if I'm on my phone, I can't reply back to comments. But I'm only on the computer a couple hours at nighttime, and that's pretty much it. I'm on there. Today was payday, so I was running around getting supplies and paying all my bills and all that stuff. So I'm only on the computer a couple hours a night, and then I decided to do a video and stuff. But not much going on. It was a good day. I shouldn't say that because when I say that, they turn around on me and I'll get hit. Those of you that are new to my channel, I'm a targeted individual. I'm getting hit with the same weapons. If you watch the news, I'm getting hit with the same weapons that the diplomats are getting hit with. They're doing a little, they're doing some different things to me than they are doing to the diplomats, or were doing to diplomats. The attacks apparently stopped for the diplomats and all this stuff, but either that or they're keeping it quiet. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, it was in the news all over the place. So if you're new to my channel, I'm a targeted individual. There's a lot of misinformation about us. People call us mentally ill and all this stuff, and nobody would spend the money on us. And, well, that's all not true, and stuff. So anyway, I got paid today. I ran around, ordered dog food, paid my bills and all that stuff. Everything's going up. Gas is still going up. I paid $3.89 at the pump today. I ordered Tanner's dog food off Amazon. It went up $10. I paid $43 for 24 cans of dog food. Everything's going up, you guys. I know there's a shortage of food and all that stuff. It's not a conspiracy. Everything's expensive right now because of gas, you guys. Inflation is out of control because of gas. It costs more money. I went to truck driving school and all that stuff. Everyone is, everything is more expensive because it costs more to transport everything. There's a shortage of things. I don't know if it's because there isn't supplies, for demand or whatever you want to call it, but everything's more expensive because of gas. So there is a shortage on food items and dollar store items and this and that. Walmart and you go to Walmart, you can't find certain things and all this stuff. Well, it's they have to rely on truck drivers, and there's a shortage of truck drivers. There's been a shortage of truck drivers for the last 20 years, If it wasn't for these truck drivers, we wouldn't have anything in stock, So, but everything's going up because of gas. Shipping is going up because of gas. It costs, it's expensive. Okay, now I went to the truck driving course, okay, guys. I was going to be a truck driver, do over the road for a year, come back, buy a house, settle down, all this stuff. One of the companies that I applied at, they had about 300 trucks, 300 semis, okay? Now, their fuel bill, this was back in 2011, their fuel bill was over $1 million a month. They don't shut that truck off, you guys. They don't shut that truck off. That truck is on all the time. Diesel is more expensive than gas. They don't shut that truck off. That truck is running 24/7. Even if you're at a truck stop and you're sleeping all night, that truck is running 24/7. Okay, now they go through, how much fuel they go through in an hour? That truck uses about 10 gallons of gas in an hour. and uh, I don't know how many gallons the fuel tanks are. It has two fuel tanks on each side. I can't remember how many gallons, but I know if it's semi-empty or half full or whatever, it can cost up to $1,000 to fill those tanks. And that was 11 years ago. So it's very expensive to run these trucks, and they have to jack up the price because gas and diesel are so expensive. They have to jack up the price, and they're charging more for shipping, for these items and our everything, everyday things that we need. It costs a lot of money to ship these items. So that's why inflation is out of control, because of gas and diesel, So I just want to explain that. Okay, I'll talk about targeting. Okay, so one of the things they do in this program, they want to do certain things in this program. If you're new to my channel, check out MK Ultra. Do some research on MK Ultra. It's a real deal. Is it famous? It could be. There's lots of people. It's been on TV. There's been documentaries about it and all this stuff. Okay, so one of the things they want to do in this program is disassociation from reality. Okay, now disassociation from reality. Okay, very important words there. To explain this program, they want to disassociate you from reality. So they want to create this narrative where you don't know what's reality and what's real. Okay, you don't know what's reality and what's real. Okay, now we have a bunch of misinformation agents on YouTube that get lots of views. They're conspiracy people and all this stuff. Okay, now regular people fall into this, and TIs fall into this too. They fall into this too. Okay, now I was watching TI videos and stuff, and a few guys that are well known on YouTube and BitChute and stuff. I'm watching them, and I'm thinking they're taking over. It could be a normal person or a TI. Lots of people can be taken over. Okay, by disassociation from reality. Okay, so there's people out there that can't tell the difference. Okay, now I'm not talking about little things. Okay, I'm talking about big things like the Russian war. Russia attacked the Ukraine. Okay, now if you watch CNN, okay, CNN is up, I don't know, it could be, but they were showing real things on there. Okay, real bombings, real destruction to the Ukraine. People hiding in bunkers. People, they're trying to survive this war from not getting hurt or killed. Okay, now there's a couple TIs out there that think the war is a false flag. Get that? The war is a false flag. It's not real. Now there's a TI that's on YouTube and BitChute. He can't tell the difference between reality from fiction and nonfiction, basically. He is out of reality. Okay, does that make you delusional? It could be. Okay, now I'm not trying to knock anybody down. I'm just saying this is what they do in this program. They disassociate you from reality, where you don't know what's real, what's not. Okay, now these people are taking over, I think. Okay, now there's some people that it blows my mind away. Okay, because I've seen the bombings. I've seen the EMTs going to save people from the bombings, and that country is being destroyed by Russia, and Ukraine is trying to fight back, and they're doing a pretty good job. And there's some people out there that think it's a false flag. They think it's fake. It blows my mind. They think it's fake. They're okay now this TI said that that I don't know, apparently he was watching TV and he's seen people in a bunker. He's like, "Oh, are they crisis actors? Is it real or is it fake?" Okay, now he couldn't tell the difference. He couldn't tell the difference. He is disassociated from reality, okay? Now that's a serious thing. You know? People out there are controlled. Non-TIs and TIs, they're out there and they're controlled. You know? This is not a false flag war. This is really happening. People fled the Ukraine and went to Poland and other countries and all that stuff. Over 1 million people fled the Ukraine for their safety, and there's people that haven't fled yet and that are fighting, trying to stay safe and all this stuff. Maybe they don't have the means to flee the country. Okay, so this is one of the goals of this program. They want to take you out of reality. They want to take you out of society, but they want to take you out of reality, where you're kind of questioning everything, you know. And I do the same thing, but I can tell what is real and what is not real. Okay, now I'll tell you something. Last summer, I went for a ride, and I came home, and there was a car accident. There was a car accident almost in front of my house. Okay, now they had 2 cars smashed up. One was already on a tow truck, and the other one was, or the last car was on the tow truck. Okay, now, I looked at that and I'm like, is that scripted? Is that car accident scripted or is it real? Okay, now it was scripted. It was, I don't know if you want to call it street theater, but it was scripted. The reason I know that is, and they always let me know, is that there was an agent. There was a crowd of people watching. These cars get loaded up to the tow truck. Now, the reason why I know that was fake is because there was an agent in the crowd. So they let me know nobody got hurt. It wasn't real. It was for reactions. Okay, it didn't get big reactions out of me, but it did. I was interested, and it did get some reactions out of me. They let me know it wasn't real, and nobody was really hurt. So they will do that in my program. They will tell me things, They will kind of tell me what's going on some of the time, But there was at the beginning I was like, is that, what's going on? Is there a real car crash? Is it street theater, or is it to get reactions out of me and all this stuff? Well, I seen an agent in the crowd with her daughter, and I realized it was set up. It was set up to get reactions out of me. It's almost in front of my house, So they probably just took a couple smashed up cars from the junkyard, came down here, and and they were loading them up. They were loading them up as we came home, and stuff. So, but some people can't tell the difference between fiction and nonfiction. They can't tell the difference between real and fake. And that's one of the goals of this program. If these people would read Dr. Duncan's book, they would understand so much more of what's going on and the tricks they do on us, the mind tricks they do on us, and all that stuff. But one of the things is disassociation from reality. They want you to question everything. They want you to think everything's fake. And you sound like a conspiracy theorist. when you do that, when you talk like that. Okay, so I just want to talk about that. I was watching a couple TIs. Um, I think they need help. I think they need help, some kind of help. They think the FBI is taking down the country. They think the war is a false flag. It's not really going on. Even the pictures of people being bombed, and they're destroying the Ukraine country. And some people think it's not real. Um, those people need some kind of help, um, or something. Um, they're disassociated from reality, and they're not with it. They're taken over. They're taken over by these weapons, and they're taken over by this program, and they need to snap out of it and realize, stop watching these conspiracy people on YouTube, because that feeds into their thoughts, um, and stuff. So that's what I'm talking about. Disassociation from reality. That's what this program is meant to do, and that's what that's what their goal. Some people are taking over, and they don't even realize it. They don't realize it. So anyway, I feel sorry for those people. I really do. It's got to be horrible thinking that there's a big conspiracy, and people are taking over the world, when it's really not happening. Um, think people, they think the FBI is taking down the world, stuff, the country. And our country is going to shit. Inflation is out of control, but the economy is stronger than ever. It really is. There's good paying jobs out there everywhere, and things are not as bad. If they do the research on the good stuff, they're going to find out that our country is not doing as bad as they say. Yeah, there's a shortage of stuff, but there's also a shortage of truck drivers, and gas is out of control. And that's why it costs more money to ship things. There's been a shortage of truck drivers for 20 years, Anyway, so I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I'm ordering a pizza, and I'm going to have a few drinks, and I'm going to enjoy my birthday. I'm going to be 49. If I don't look like, maybe I look like it now. Look at my eyes from being tortured. Look at my eyes. I do look, maybe I look my age now, but I didn't before. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.